Welcome to the third episode of Software by Rob's Website Reviews. I am your host, Rob Walling, and I'm coming to you pre-recorded from beautiful, sunny Fresno, California. I'm passionate about web entrepreneurs and anyone who wants to improve the internet by making their corner of it just a little bit better. My goal with each of these episodes is to improve the lives of entrepreneurs by providing 7 minutes of feedback on how to make your website more awesome. For your 7 minutes of feedback, send your URL to rob@softwarebyrob.com. And for now, let's rock. Today I'm going to look at simplybill.com. Now, Simplybill is an app I have a little bit of history with. I actually know the owner, Craig, who I think is in the UK, and he and I have emailed a few times over the past couple of years about this app. But he's recently gone through a redesign, hired a professional designer, and I must say I think it looks very nice. I love the logo. I like the layout. It's very professional. I have a couple of minor nits about the testimonials. They just kind of look like some text thrown in here at the bottom, almost like it wasn't thought of during design, and the fonts are different from the rest of the page. It just looks like an afterthought. I would like to see these improved in terms of getting the font looking nicer, and then maybe getting a nice rounded box or some different background colors behind them, and actually placing them up a little higher, maybe even above the features to build some credibility. You'll see we do this at .netinvoice.com. We have testimonials on every page, and they're pretty high up on the page, typically above the fold. One thing I don't like about the homepage, I'm not a big fan of having free plans at all, especially for micropreneurs. If you're a venture-backed startup, you can afford to have thousands or tens of thousands of free plans with the idea that you might monetize someone someday down the line because you're sitting on a big fat bank account with $2 million. But if you're a micropreneur and you need paid members, free plans are the devil. I have seen very, very, very low conversion rates out of free plans, and I'm talking tenths of a percent if you're lucky. Typically, if people sign up for a free plan, they do not wind up upgrading. You hear about it in a number of apps. I've seen apps cancel their free plans. Apps like Crazy Egg used to have a free plan, HitTail.com, even the 37 Signals guys, they have spoken on either their podcast or another interview where they've mentioned that the free plans just don't convert for them. I have experience with entrepreneurs in the Micropreneur Academy, and the free plans don't convert for them. So bottom line, if you're a micropreneur, I really recommend against freemium models, against advertising-based sites, and against having free plans. So I would remove this altogether, frankly, unless you are specifically having good success converting people into paid plans from your free plan. But back to the home page, I do like the way we have different fonts here, nice screenshot, nice call to action. I love that the top nav is so simple. Craig has done away with a couple of tabs that I might have, like support and contact us, but frankly, he's put it all down here in this contact us tab, and it makes this look nice. It's almost like an Apple site, very sparse, and it really lends to the cleanliness and the ease of use of this site. One thing I might add is that this would be a fantastic place to have a little video demo, 60-second marketing video talking about how killer this app is. And that's something you can create in just a couple of hours using Camtasia Studio. These features are great. It's nice to have the icons here. Most people aren't going to look through all of them, but you do have icons. They look nice, so you might as well leave them in here. I didn't see this testimonial before, but I like this. Yeah, no other comments here on the home page. I'm going to go to pricing and sign up. I love the looks of this pricing page. Yeah, it's very, very well designed. Again, I would seriously consider getting rid of the free plan. I like that you have a tour here right on the right hand side. It's very well set up, elegant with the pop-up. Hover over it, you get a next button, you can tour through it, and this handwriting's a nice little touch. The iPhone app looks great. I love the screenshots. Certainly going to convince some people. Ideally, you're giving away the free iPhone app just to tie into the SaaS part and get people to sign up for your service, which I think is a fantastic strategy. You have your blog, and it's nice that you don't lose the top navigation when you go to the blog, and of course the login, which is fantastic. Well, let's take a quick peek at the contact us. So this is a little generic. It'd be really nice to get an 800 number in here. You can get one for just a couple of dollars from call8.com, KALL8.com, a couple bucks a month. And it would also be nice to have some type of street address. You can get one from earthclassmail.com or just get a local PO box. So having a little more identifying information, I think, is a bit of a deal, because you really want to know when you're getting into an invoicing app who is supporting this app and who's working on it. So I would recommend adding a little more, information about contact us. Even if down here you had a blurb like, "Hey, I'm Craig and I'm the owner and I'm dedicated to this app. We've been online for 2 or 3 years now." You have quite a history with this app, so I think this is definitely worth investing some time into to add a little more content here. You have an old site, and so you have a lot of clout in Google. And actually, let's take a quick peek at your source and take a look at some SEO things really quick. Okay, so you have your keywords and your description. It's nice. Your keywords, free invoice. Okay, that's not very good. That keyword right there will probably never convert into paying customers for you. So invoice is too generic. Free is terrible. That you actually want to have a negative keyword when you're doing AdWords. You want to have a negative keyword for free. You don't want people coming to you who are looking for free stuff in general. They just don't convert. Yeah, PDF, iPhone app. Yeah, these are not very good for invoicing. Probably what you want to do is go to freshbooks.com, look at their keywords, and then go to the AdWords keyword tool, go to exact match, type in invoicing, and get some ideas for some better keywords to not only to populate here in your meta tag, but to attack with your SEO. And that's one thing, is your page titles, although I'm not showing them here right now, your page titles should start with some keywords. I think you could rank pretty quickly for some keywords since you have such a history with Google. You really don't want your app name as the first thing in your page title, because you don't really care about ranking for Simply Bill. You really want to rank for these other generic terms. So that's it for your 7 minutes of feedback. Please feel free to post in the comments whether you are Craig or whether you're not. Post in the comments. Let me know if this feedback is useful. And if you want your own 7 minutes of feedback, email me, rob@softwarebyrob.com. See you next time.